Hi, I'm Jackie from Multnomah County Library School Corps with Novelties 2021. In this video, I'm going to talk about What's Your Superpower? Books about special powers. If you'd like to find the books and websites I mention in this video, the links are included in the description below. The Total Eclipse of Nestor Lopez by Adriana Cuevas, grades 4 through 7. Nestor has moved around a lot because his dad is in the military. He's already attended 6 schools, even though he's only in 6th grade. Nestor is starting at a new school again, this time in New Haven, Texas, because his dad has been deployed to Afghanistan, and he and his mom have moved in with his abuela. First days are always hard because Nestor has a secret he doesn't want to share. He can talk to animals. The animals in New Haven have lots to tell Nestor. Every day, pets and livestock and wild animals are disappearing. The people in the town think Nestor's abuela has something to do with it, but he knows that's not true. The animals tell him that their friends are being seized by a mysterious creature in the woods. The creature's power grows exponentially during a solar eclipse, and there's one coming up in a few weeks. How can Nestor help the animals and clear his abuela's name at the same time? Here are some things you could talk about with this book. Moving. How have Nestor's frequent moves affected his life? If you've moved before, what advice would you give Nestor or someone else who has to move? Always be positive, always be happy. This is Nestor's mom's rule for when he talks or writes to his dad. Do you think this is a good rule? Why or why not? Brandon. How does Nestor's opinion of Brandon change over the course of the book? Talk about a time you changed your opinion about someone you know. Animal trivia. Create your own animal trivia game like the one Nestor and his friends compete in. And I've also, in the description down below, linked to a few related websites. There's a teacher's guide for this book. I also included a video introduction from the author where she talks about how she got the idea for this book. I also linked to the author's website, which has links to interviews and a video about how to make abuela's pastelitos. And finally, I've included a link to a website that explains more about the science behind eclipses. Girl Giant and the Monkey King by Van Huang, grades 4 through 7. Tom is keeping a big secret. She has superhuman strength. This might seem like a good thing to have, right? But not when you're the new kid in middle school just trying to fit in. Tom is so strong that she accidentally rips the door off the microwave when she tries to open it. Or she can knock over a streetlight if she leans on it. She loves soccer, but when she tries to score a goal, she knocks out the goalie and the ball tears a big hole in the net. The other kids in her new middle school already think she's weird. She's the only Vietnamese kid in school, and if they knew her powers, she'd be even more of an outcast. She just wishes her super strength would go away. One day, Tom's mother takes her to a Buddhist temple to try to get her to appreciate her Vietnamese heritage more. While she's there, she finds a small gold pin and takes it home with her. That night, she can't sleep and notices the pin shining in the moonlight. All of a sudden, it transforms into a creature that is half monkey, half man. Tom recognizes him as the Monkey King, a demon god from Vietnamese folklore. And he's appeared in her bedroom. The Monkey King thanks her for freeing him from his prison sentence. And then he offers her a deal. He'll take away her powers if she can help him get his magical iron staff back. Tom knows the Monkey King is a trickster. Can she trust him? Maya and the Rising Dark by Rena Barron, grades 4 through 7. Maya is at her after-school math tutoring session when something astonishing happens. She's solving a problem on the board and notices a shadow outside. She looks out the window and sees that all the color is draining from the world. The sky, trees, and flag outside her school have all turned gray. Maya looks at her teacher, who is not moving, frozen in place. Miss Vanderbilt? Maya asks. There's no answer. Then all of a sudden, everything goes back to normal. To Maya, this seems like something that would happen in her comic books, or the stories her dad tells her about magical creatures and gods. She eventually tells her dad about what happened, and then she finds out that he's been keeping a big secret. He is one of the gods, the guardian of the veil which divides our world from the dark. And in the dark, an army led by the Lord of Shadows is waiting to destroy our world. And when Maya's dad goes to stop him, he disappears. Can she save her dad and our world? Superman Smashes the Klan by Jean Luen Yang, 7th grade and up. It's 1946, and the Lee family has just moved from Chinatown to the big city of Metropolis, where Mr. Lee has found a new job. Metropolis is also known as the home of Superman. Tommy makes friends easily, but it's harder for his sister Roberta. While some of the kids at the community center are friendly to them, it's clear not everyone in Metropolis is welcoming to Chinese Americans. One night, the Lees wake up to find the Clan of the Fiery Cross burning a cross in their front yard. Superman leaps into action to fight the Klan's hatred and bigotry, but his powers are being limited by a mysterious green rock, and he may need Tommy and Roberta's help. So in the description below this video, you'll find a link to the full list of the titles in all of this year's Novelties videos. You can also find links where you can watch our other School Corps presentations, and a link to book discussion tips from Multnomah County Library. We'd also really appreciate if you would fill out our evaluation to let us know what you think of these videos. Finally, you can find out more about School Corps by following the link below. Thanks for watching.